Hello, seekers of knowledge and conquerors of the summits of intellect. Today you have a unique opportunity to expand the horizons of your consciousness. We offer you to plunge into the world of riddles, facts, and discoveries that will shake your horizons and cause a wave of erudition in your minds. Are you ready for the challenge? Then let's begin this exciting adventure in the world of knowledge. How many total cervical vertebrae does a giraffe have? 9, 12, 7. The giraffe is a pair-hoofed mammal of the giraffe family. It is the tallest land animal on the planet. The growth of this animal sometimes reaches 6 meters. The neck of giraffes is unusually long, and this despite the fact that they have only 7 cervical vertebrae. The whole point is that its cervical vertebrae are unusually elongated. That's why the giraffe's neck doesn't bend very well. Which test examines personality based on a person's color preferences? Leary test, Rorschach test, Lusher test. The Lusher test is a test developed by the Swiss psychotherapist Max Lusher for the study of personality. The essence of the test is the ranking of colored cards. The results of the Lusher test help psychotherapists to determine the causes of stress and, accordingly, to find ways to get rid of it. What do pimicats make? Sleds, skates, palanquin. Pimicat is a feller of pims. In Altai, pims were called valenki. They were made of wool. The rolling season began in the fall, as the wool of the fall shearing rolls well. Pin making came to Altai in the middle of the 19th century. Which writer published some of his works under the pseudonym Richard Bachman? George Martin, Stephen King, Chuck Palahniuk. In the late 70s and early 80s, Stephen King published several short novels, Fury, The Long Walk, Roadwork, The Running Man, and Thinner, under the pseudonym Richard Bachman. The idea behind this was to see if he could repeat his success again, and to dispel his fears that his popularity was a fluke. How does the desert plant Haworthia survive a drought? It sinks into the soil, curls up into a ball, releases its thorns. Haworthia is native to southwestern and southern Africa, which means that in nature this herbaceous perennial grows in arid desert areas. Some species of Haworthia growing in the sands of Africa bury themselves in the sand from the sun. They are almost completely hidden in the sand, with only a transparent tip sticking out of it, through which the plant must still receive the necessary amount of sunlight to grow. On which island are 2 capitals of different countries located at once? Haiti, Kalimantan, New Guinea. The 2 countries of Haiti and Dominica belong to the Caribbean region. They are located between North and South America. These states occupy the island of Haiti, or rather, they divide it between them. Its western part and adjacent islands are occupied by the Republic of Haiti, and the eastern part with adjacent islands is occupied by the Dominican Republic. What does the red circle on the flag of Japan symbolize? Coin, shield, sun. The flag of Japan, also called Hinomaru in its homeland, is a white cloth with a large red circle in the middle, representing the rising sun. According to legend, the tradition of this flag dates back to the 13th century, since the Mongol invasion of Japan. The flag was proposed to the Japanese emperor, who was considered a descendant of the sun goddess, by Buddhist monks. What is philotime? Collecting calendars, psychic abilities, time management. Philotamy is the collecting and study of pocket calendars. It is the study of people's everyday life and history that is displayed on calendars. Philotamia literally translates as love of time, and philotamists often call themselves keepers of time, as the history of civilization can be easily traced on pocket calendars. Which of the British colonies used to be called the jewel of the British Crown? New Zealand, India, Cyprus. Assessing India's natural resources, one can safely say that it is one of the richest countries in the world. That is why during the colonial times India was called the Pearl of the British Crown. The country has a fertile climate, rich agroclimatic and water resources. The reserves of some types of mineral raw materials are of global importance. These are deposits of coal, iron ore, ores of non-ferrous metals. What is the Leiden Bank? The secret safe of the largest bank in Switzerland. Electric capacitor, an instrument for measuring air temperature. The Leyden jar is the first electrical capacitor, invented by Dutch scientist Peter van Maschenbroek and his student Cunius in Leiden in the year 1745. The Leyden jar was used for many early experiments on electricity, and its discovery was fundamental to the study of electrostatics.